Greetings! You've tuned into Unseen Reviewers, where we delve into the world of literature, one book at a time. Here at Unseen Reviewers, we journey through the pages of various genres, peeling back the layers of narratives, characters, and themes that make each book unique. Today we're setting our sights on an intriguing work of nonfiction, a compelling saga of wealth, power, and scandal, The Empire of Pain by Patrick Radden Keefe. Today, we plunge into the riveting narrative of Empire of Pain by Patrick Radden Keefe. Sit tight and journey with us. Diving into the first few chapters, we encounter the formidable Sackler dynasty. Through the careful and articulate storytelling of Patrick Radden Keefe, we get to know the Sacklers, a family that rose from humble beginnings to become a powerful force in the pharmaceutical industry. The book opens with a portrait of the family's patriarch, Arthur Sackler. Keefe presents him as a man of ambition and ingenuity who used his skills in marketing to transform the pharmaceutical landscape. His brothers Mortimer and Raymond are also introduced, and we see how their combined efforts and distinct personalities contributed to the family's rise. Keefe's approach to presenting the facts is meticulous and engaging. The rich details he provides about the Sacklers' early years bring us closer to understanding their motivations and strategies. It's like watching a complex puzzle being assembled, piece by piece, as the narrative unfolds. We also get a glimpse into the beginnings of the Sacklers' pharmaceutical empire, with the purchase of a small company called Purdue Pharma. Here, Keefe highlights their pioneering role in the marketing of prescription drugs, setting the stage for the controversial practices that would later come under scrutiny. The initial chapters also hint at the moral ambiguities that the Sacklers would face. Keefe subtly weaves in the ethical questions surrounding the aggressive promotion of drugs, especially opioids, and their devastating societal impact. Even at this early stage of the story, we can sense the tension building, foreshadowing the controversies that the Sacklers would soon encounter. Keefe's storytelling style is both compelling and thought-provoking. He doesn't shy away from presenting the facts, no matter how uncomfortable, and he invites us to look deeper into the actions of the Sacklers and their implications. His approach maintains a delicate balance between empathy for the individuals and a critical examination of their actions. This sets the stage for the empire's growth and the impending conflicts, which we'll explore next. As we progress further into the saga, we witness the empire's expansion and the ethical dilemmas it engenders. The story now takes us through the halls of Purdue Pharma, the company responsible for the introduction of OxyContin, a drug that would forever change the landscape of the pharmaceutical industry. The chapters that follow take us through a journey of relentless marketing strategies and aggressive sales tactics. Keefe paints a vivid picture of the lengths the Sacklers went to push OxyContin into the market, despite the early warnings about its potential for abuse and addiction. This relentless pursuit of profit, it seems, trumped the ethical considerations of the potential harm their product could cause. As we delve deeper, we see the empire's expansion, not just in terms of financial gain, but also in its pervasive influence over the medical community and the public's perception of pain management. The Sacklers, it seems, were not just selling a drug, but a narrative, a promise of pain-free living, which proved too enticing for many. The narrative then shifts to the opioid crisis, a direct consequence of the empire's unchecked growth. The chapters paint a heartbreaking picture of the devastating effects of addiction, with personal stories that put a human face on the shocking statistics. The Sacklers' empire, built on promises of relief, had instead delivered a nationwide epidemic of pain and suffering. The controversy surrounding the Sacklers and their empire is laid bare in these chapters, with Keefe meticulously detailing the legal battles and public outcry. The Sacklers are portrayed not as innovators but as profiteers, capitalizing on a public health crisis of their own making. As we approach the climax of this saga, we see a reckoning on the horizon. The empire, constructed on questionable ethics and dubious practices, begins to crumble under the weight of lawsuits, public outrage, and the undeniable evidence of their complicity in the opioid crisis. The Sacklers' empire, built on pain, faces its reckoning, leading us to a dramatic conclusion. Having traversed the Empire of Pain, we emerge with a deeper understanding of the Sackler dynasty and the opioid crisis. This journey revealed the rise of the Sacklers, their pharmaceutical empire's expansion, and the devastating opioid crisis that ensued. Empire of Pain presents a gripping narrative that intertwines business aspirations with ethical dilemmas. We would love to hear your thoughts on this gripping tale. What ethical questions does Empire of Pain raise for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is Unseen Reviewers signing off till our next literary adventure.